Hi everyone, this is Aya. I'm on week 4 of Polyphasic sleeping. As we spoke last time, I had accidentally gone to the Everyman schedule and was trying to work my way back to the Uberman schedule. That is going very well. I'm kind of down to a 2-hour core nap from 3.5 hours, so I think that's pretty good. Although I'm pretty sure that if I tried it tonight, I think I could get back onto the Uberman without any problems. I'm trying to wean myself back onto it because last time, as I explained in my videos, it was really hard and I was really tired all the time. But right now, I haven't yet to be hit by the tired bug for a long time. Nothing has felt, I mean, going from the Uberman schedule to the Everyman schedule was so easy. I was already adapted to the Everyman schedule before I didn't even have to try. So, going from doing that for 2 weeks and then going down to the Everyman schedule was simple. So if you're actually going on to the Everyman schedule, maybe try going to the Uberman schedule first and then jumping back down, because I had I had already mastered the napping, and I'd already, was able to go to bed within seconds of putting my head down when I made that decision. And so that might be something to consider. And it's much better to wean yourself, I think, because I haven't felt so tired or exhausted like I was feeling when I first started the Uberman schedule. So, right now I'm at a schedule where, well, I'm not really sure of my schedule. I just let my twin dictate when I go to bed. I think I took a nap at 5. It's now 9:30. I'll be taking a nap at 10 and going to bed at 2. But I'm going to try and wake up after 20 minutes and see how it goes. Because tomorrow's Friday, so if I'm a little tired at work, no one's gonna care. So, okay, let's see. Updates on life. Not much to say, except that I feel great. We took a walk yesterday for 45 minutes, and we were both feeling ever so slightly tired, but we weren't that tired. It's just that we went and saw Transformers. When was that, like Tuesday night? Yeah, I guess it was Tuesday night. Oh my god, it was amazing. But it cut into our core nap, so then, we changed our schedule from there, and it's much better this way, but it took that whole day to adjust. Speaking of Transformers, I don't know, obviously half of you know me and half of you don't, but I am a huge Transformers fan, and this Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen, oh my god, it was like, okay, it was like heaven. I mean, seeing these cartoons that you'd always dreamed of, I've always seen this cartoon and I've always watched this show and imagined these creatures, but seeing them in real life with these epic battle, smackdown, robotic, yes, it was awesome. I love that movie. The soundtrack sucked. It sucked way worse than the first one. As we determined driving the car again, we downloaded it immediately and we were just so disappointed. But, oh my gosh, it was great, full of action, full of friggin' Autobots ripping each other's heads off, and tons of awesome computer graphics that I can't even imagine. I mean, there was a time when I insulted computer graphics because they looked fakier than just making a puppet. I said, you know what? Legend is better than this movie because they use puppets and not computer graphics. Now, it's unbelievable. It's unreal to see those cars transform and then beat each other up. It's like, whoa! And of course, Megan Fox is really hot. If she was lesbian, I would turn lesbian for her any day. Okay, so, and that concludes my review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna go on Saturday to the IMAX version of it. I cannot wait to see all those freaking robots beating each other up on IMAX. It's gonna be amazing, yes! I saw, like, The Dark Knight in the IMAX, by the way, like 9 times, because it's so amazing. That's how I feel about this movie. I mean, you know, it's not The Dark Knight. It's not as good as The Dark Knight, but it's pretty damn close. Because those graphics, I mean, they make me cry. Because I am a graphic designer. I cannot. Those textures, they're like, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. It's amazing. Okay, okay, I'm done talking about that. Um, that's it. You know, I don't know if anyone has any questions or if they're thinking, oh, what else? You know, there's not much else to say. It's just been, you know, going. We've been seeing, you know, we've been doing normal things on all day and all night, and so I'm down to, like I said, a 2-hour core nap, and I probably could nix it tonight, but maybe I'll just make it 1 minute, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Just keep going smaller and smaller. Um, but you know, I don't sleep very much, and I feel great. But you know, I have throughout this whole time, except for those days when I got sick. And okay, well, I guess that concludes my video. I guess this turned into a Transformers Revenge of the Fallen review, but oh well. You know, it was awesome, and the Fallen was awesome. I mean, he was so cool. It was just freaky. It was such a good movie. I can't wait to go back and see it again. I give away all the spoilers, but I'm sure some of you haven't seen it, so which you better go see it, because I don't know if you're on my friends list, but if you are, you're gonna have to see it before you can be my friend, because I'm that big of a Transformers fan. I mean, it's on my top 10 best movies of all time. You know, up there with Lawrence of Arabia. Let's see, what are my favorite movies? Gladiator, Frailty, The Life of David Gale, The Last King of Scotland, Time and Tide, Devdas. Devdas is pretty much I guess of all the movies in the world, Devdas is one of the best. I say one of the best. You know, it is the best. It is really, really good. But then again, there's things like Gladiator, which I've seen 67,000 times, and it's still great. And you still like, wow, yeah, Maximus Decimus Meridius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Okay, I'm done rambling now, okay? Bye.